Hey guys, this is Jonas Alger here at 2018 B.A.S.S Fest. I'm here to talk about some of the new Abbey reels that just came out this year. The Revo X, $100 price point, one-piece aluminum frame, 17 pounds of max drag. Just what an incredible reel for the price. We have the new Ike reel, comes in an 8-to-1. It's got carbon fiber handle and new design knobs. I think this reel is gonna be a perfect jig reel. It's got lots of power. And then we've got the new Rocket. This reel's a 10-to-1. So if you like punching, flipping, all that stuff, this reel is just gonna be perfect for you. And now, last we have the new Revo B.A.S.S. This thing's gonna be an awesome swim bait reel, A-rigs, 30 pounds of max drag. This thing's just plenty of torque. This thing's gonna put some big fish in the boat for you this year. So thank you guys for stopping by.
Hey, here we are at the B.A.S.S Fest 2018. I got the second place finishers. This guy's right here won a Stag-Proof Open tournament. Yeah. And now they're coming back here. They take second place with 14-11. They had a 575 kicker. You blasted off, picked up your dad. He was stuck on that bridge problem that we all talked about, Highway 12.
Yes, yeah.
And so you guys had a great day. Doug, tell me about your day.
It started off with a bang, actually. First 6 or 7 throws, we had one over 5, a 3, and a 2 real quick. The 9 finesse popper was huge for us today. Come on frogs and wake baits. The spider wire was huge. We were fishing around a lot of grass for a 65-pound spider wire. Our Revo equipment never failed. We were dragging some fish out of some big heavy cover. We lost a couple, but yeah, that's bass fishing and fishing heavy cover. You know, they just came off. We went to go get them with a net, came off over 4. I think it may have cost us this one, but that's coming with the territory.
You know, I talked to you 2 weeks ago, and you had clients out. You were guiding out there on the Delta, and you had clients, and you said you really whacked them on that finesse popper.
Yeah, you know, when there's no wind, those smaller baits, when you pop it and let it sit there, man, they're all over. When you get that right trickle in the current and the flow, they're all over it. We caught 15 or 20 of them on it today, most of them early, a few later in the afternoon.
Did you hear what he just said? Go ahead, say that.
I just do what I'm told.
He's the right guy.
He's the right guy.
He's the right guy?
He's the right guy.
Did you catch any popper fish?
Oh, no.
You didn't catch nothing?
I'm not going to lie to you.
Did you net any of these fish?
Oh, I sure did.
Without him, you're
That's
not.
that man in the business for sure.
Yeah, you
Wouldn't
know
want
what?
anyone else.
You know, you're throwing that finesse popper. I know what you were doing the other day on the water. What were you doing today, and what were you looking for?
So the key is, right now, these fish are starting to move into a little bit of current, but you gotta have the right flow. We had a 4.4 this morning going out to a minus 0.2, which is a lot of flow. That's over 4 foot of flow. So you gotta time it right. Too much flow, 1.5 or smaller. You hit the right flow, the better ones are gonna eat.
Now, when you say the right flow, there's a lot of guys got their ears on. Are you talking that water? You don't want those plants to bend over heavily. You want
That's
them,
right.
You want them
That's
waving.
right. I'm looking for that trickle. I'm actually, you know, I run the tides a lot out here, guys. I mean, I fish the whole delta. I start one area and I'll burn a tank of gas, and I got 55 gallons in my boat. That's just the only way I know how to fish the delta and catch the big ones. It's got to be the right trickle for me. It's got to be the right flow 90% of the time. And if I time it wrong, they're going to tell me because they'll just miss it. They'll miss it. But when I time it right, it's in their goal. Then I know that's the tide I need to be running, and that's where I need to be. So it's, you know, that's the key for us.
You know, a lot of people, when you're fishing tides, and I'm on the water a lot, and a lot of people don't want to explain that. You just gave the car keys to the car.
Right.
And I'm hoping they heard that.
Right, but I mean, it changes daily because you got to pay attention to how much flow. We had over 4 feet, like I said. That's big. So your window's a lot smaller. Slower trickle, window's a little bit bigger. And it spots. I mean, you can't just go anywhere. It's, you know, but yes, if you spend the time out here, I spend more time studying my tides than I actually do on the river at this point, just because for me, that's when I know when those big ones feed. I may only get 5 or 6 cracks in a day at them, but they're the ones I want.
Awesome. Second place, give a round of applause for our second place winner, the best man.